These are the dogs available for adoption here at Pinellas County Animal Services at closing time on Thursday, August the 9th. Our first dog is a 1.5-year-old named Cyrus. He weighs 63 pounds. He loves playing ball, and he knows the basic command of sit. Our next dog is Minnie. Minnie walks very well on a leash. She is 2 years old, and she's a pointer mix who weighs 40 pounds. Our next dog is Layla. Layla is a shepherd and ridgeback mix. Got that backward pointing fur right down her spine. She is a year old and she weighs 29 pounds, so she's not going to get any bigger. Next is Shay. Shay is a sweetheart who walks very well on a leash. Got a mild manner about him. He's 7 years old and he weighs 48 pounds. It's a very smart dog. Our next dog is Active Obi. He is 3 years old. He's a smart dog. He was given up by his owner. He weighs about 50 pounds. He's food motivated, so he should be pretty easy to train. He really enjoys the water and walks well on a leash. Our next dog is Roscoe, 7 months old. Roscoe weighs 50 pounds, so he's a good-sized dog. He's even going to grow a little bit more. He walks well on a leash, and he knows the basic command of sit. Our adoptions do remain $25 until the end of the month. Our next dog is a 4-year-old named Sweetie. Sweetie weighs 44 pounds. She's probably a walker hound. She also walks well on a leash. She came into the shelter with heartworms, and she's been treated for that, but she's doing much better now. Next is Major. Major knows sit. He is almost 2 years old. He weighs 65 pounds. He's a sturdy dog. He likes to play, and he loves his treats. General likes to play also, but as you can see, he can take a nap on a couch with the best of us. He's 4 years old, and he knows how to sit and shake. General weighs 70 pounds. Well, this little dog is 9 months old. Vito only weighs 29 pounds and is going to grow just a little more. Vito loves attention, and he's really easy to walk on a leash. Benny's one of our newer dogs. Benny's a 2-year-old who weighs 58 pounds. Benny's got a lot of energy, but he loves attention. And it looks like he knows how to beg for a treat. Next is Crystal, who is a 1.5 years old. She weighs 62 pounds. She does walk pretty well on a leash. She's what we call a medium energy level dog, which means she'll need a lot of toys, but she'll be able to cuddle up also. This is Zeke. Zeke likes to give kisses. You can see him licking his lips now, thinking he's going to get a kiss. He's an affectionate, high-energy dog that likes treats and attention. He weighs 37 pounds, and he's full. Pardon me, he is full-grown. Our resident loudmouth is Thor. Thor, believe it or not, knows how to sit on command. Thor's pretty easy to walk on a leash. He is 46 pounds, and he's not going to get any bigger. Our next dog is a boy named Coco. Coco is a pretty gentle dog that knows how to retrieve. Walks fairly good on the leash, but has a lot of energy. Poco does know how to sit on command. He weighs 68 pounds. Roman is another one of our dogs that likes to give kisses. Roman is 6 months old, so half grown, and 30 pounds. A mild-mannered dog who's really going to enjoy a lot of playtime. He is just a beautiful, steely gray color. Buster's an interesting dog also, with one little brown spot on the side of his head. He's 2 years old and 50 pounds. He knows sit and he knows stay, but he came into the shelter with heartworms. He's been treated, and he's better now, but he'll have to be on light duty, which means no doggy playgrounds for the next 2 weeks or so. An interesting dog with an interesting name is Flaka, who is a year old. This boy is 50 pounds. He does walk well on a leash, and his energy level is on the lower side. This is a dog that would really enjoy having his ears rubbed. Bandetta here is a sweet dog. She is 2 years old and she weighs 52 pounds, so she's not going to get any bigger. Even though she weighs 52 pounds, she doesn't appear to be that large. She does walk very well on a leash. One of our most photogenic dogs is Nadia. Nadia just stares right into the camera, asking for someone to take her home. She's a year old, and she weighs 38 pounds. She knows sit, and she's pretty good on a leash. Well, another smoocher we have is Stitch, who walks well on a leash. He is 2 years old and a terrier mix. It's a little bit on the overweight side, but he's slowly losing some weight as he gets walked by our volunteers here in the shelter. Our next dog is Morgan. Morgan's 4 months old. Morgan is the typical puppy, full of energy and happy at everything. Morgan weighs 27 pounds and is probably going to be a 50-pound dog when he's done growing. Laurel is a comedian. Laurel is an affectionate dog that likes treats and attention and is 6 months old. Currently weighs 35 pounds, so expect Laurel to be very hardy, very large. She's going to be probably 60 pounds or more when she's done growing. Hard to resist the face of this pretty dog. This is Pluto. Pluto is 4 months old and one of our newest animals in adoptions. Pluto is 25 pounds. Peanut here is a real sweetheart who is a year old. She's 40 pounds. She walks very well on a leash. She's got a lower energy level, so she'll be pretty easy to train or go on long walks with. This 3-year-old is a cattle dog mix named Lily. Lily weighs around 40 pounds. Cattle dogs are extremely intelligent dogs, and this is no exception. This one does walk very well on a leash. Our next dog, our last dog today, is a puppy named Ellie. Ellie is 5 months old and weighs 30 pounds. Ellie looks to be a type of greyhound with that long face and lean body. She would really enjoy running. Well, that's all of our dogs available for adoption here at Pinellas County Animal Services at closing time on Thursday, August the 9th. All of the dogs in tonight's video will be available for adoption when the shelter reopens tomorrow morning, which will be Friday, August the 10th. Adoptions are $25, and we hope that you come out and adopt one of our pets soon.